Hi, Colton. This is Stephanie. I love the book of Matthew too. And, I just really, duh, the Matthew that wrote that is the Matthew the tax collector. I'm like, where have I been, right? Anyhow, I think that part was really something. And like you said, I made a really good point is saying they were like, okay, so if you're preaching against sin, Jesus, why are you sitting with this guy? They just didn't get it. The kingdom of God was for everyone. And Matthew got up and just followed him. I mean, he just got up and followed him, and more than the Pharisees and anybody ever did, right? Without even asking. So what does that say? And and the point you made about him, making the man got up and walk. He was still tested to do these things to prove himself, but then they still found a reason to say it was either a demon or it was something else. So, I think it was a really good chapter, and I think you made really good points. The historical world, being the tax collector, like you said, was the bad guy back then. That'd be kind of like what in these days. I don't know. One of the guys that put all the prices up on the houses were bad. Someone like that really really stole money from people. You can relate it to that. He was really a bad guy. He worked with the Romans and stole from his people. So he was really hated. And for Jesus to sit and befriend him, and talk to him was, something you just didn't do. But yet this is the guy that actually followed him. And this is the Matthew that wrote that beautiful gospel. So I get it. He consistently had to always, kind of prove himself, and it still didn't matter. So I think you made very good points, and you got a lot out of it. And thanks for sharing. And have a great Halloween first, and then Thanksgiving.